We're live. So let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Then once you come in, hit the like button and place a comment. Two things you should do once you step inside. So tonight's meeting is a compulsory meeting. Well, pardon some people because yeah, this is an hour later. I had a training. I was expecting that I'll finish on time and join us here, but I didn't. So here we are. How have you all been? How have you been? Tell me, how have you been? What has been your experience so far? How's it been? How's the journey been? Tonight, I just want us to talk. I just want us to talk. Okay? Good. Bring it on. Oh God. I'm oh I don't want to sound exhausted. Oh, no. I can't sound exhausted. I just started. So, like I was saying, tonight I want us to do a tete a tete. Huh? A head to head talk. I want us to talk. Yeah, it's not going to be training as usual. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. What has it been for you so far? How has the mentorship journey been so far? I think anybody who wants to come up stage, let me share this link so that if you want to come up stage, you can use the link and come up stage. Huh? So what has it been? How has it been so far? Because to be honest, I won't be so happy if I'm doing all these things and it's not making sense to you. I won't be so happy. I'll feel bad. I'll feel like I'm wasting your time. I want to know, you know, how's it been? Is it really making sense? Is it really helping you? Are you putting into practice? Is this something you like? Is this something you don't like? Is there something you would like to us to improve on, or you would like me to improve on, or whatever? Or maybe you don't like my face. I should go and panel beat my face. Whatever at all. Please bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come up stage, Elizabeth. Immediately, immediately, with immediate effect, and explosive alacrity. Come up stage. You're welcome. Hit the link and come up stage. Anyone else who wants to come up stage can click on the link and come up stage. Okay? Don't be shy. I've trained you for almost should be more than a year now. So you can't be shy. You have no reason to be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Abdullah, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see all of you. All of you. Who is coming up upstage now? Elizabeth. Okay, so like I was saying, I want you all to share your experience. Share your experience with me. Good evening, divine favor. Share your experience with me. How has it been so far? How has the mentorship journey been? How has it been? Is it making sense or am I disturbing you? No, I mean it. I mean it. Like, is it a burden to you, or is it something you look forward to? Are you excited on Fridays that this evening I'm going to meet with Coach TJ, I'm going to meet with my mentor, or is it boring the living daylight out of you that your heart starts beating fast and you get tired on Fridays because you feel like somebody's going to ask you why you did not attend the inner circle last night or last week, whatever. No problems. You're welcome, Rose. You're right on time. You're right on time because I didn't start on time. So I want us to make sense of this program. Huh? I'll eventually talk about a few things tonight, but I want to hear from you first before going into whatever it is. I want to hear from you first. How has it been? What's been the challenge? Yes, come up stage. Okay. Welcome, Ruth. Ude. Welcome.
You doing, sir?
Good evening. For being the first person to come up stage, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you a very, very, very unique gift.
Oh,
Mhm. Yes.
thank you, sir.
I would have said a plot of land in Lekki and in Maitama,
Hey.
but let me not disclose. Let me not disclose it. Just know that I owe you a gift.
Okay,
I owe
sir.
you a
Thank
gift.
you.
You're welcome. So so good.
Because though I came
So
late, I heard
yeah,
you asking how the journey has been. So
yeah.
that's typing and hope is the question how the mentorship program has been for us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't extend the greetings to everybody. For me, the mentorship class has been amazing. Yes, though I am a victim, or I don't know, I feel kind of guilty for missing some sessions, and honestly, it has not been intentional. So I try as much as possible to also meet up the way and the best I can. But it has been amazing, especially during the sales class. Like the sales class was natural and self-explanatory. So it has been amazing, and you have been, I don't know how to explain you, sir, but you have been trying and you have always been trying your best for us. And yeah, I can say, or all I can say is just thank you. Thank you so much for bringing out your time. You're yawning on the live session. You're feeling tired already. Everything is just on you, but you always chose not to give up. You always chose to do everything for us. You always chose to put it out all for us. Sometimes we might feel as if we are not serious. Sometimes, yes, sometimes we might think we have excuses, but you always make us know that there might be excuses, but we also have to find something or find a time or a chance in between those excuses. And yes, or let me not speak for everyone. For me, even tonight, I almost didn't come here, but I had to struggle and put out everything I can to show here. I missed the last one, and although that was because I was busy studying and I was busy studying, but showing up by all means also. So the journey has been amazing. It has been amazing since I joined, and I've been learning, and you've been triggering us to, to push out, to put out something. I can't forget my first writing class. You made me do that, and a lot of people has been, thanking me for bringing them out of the shell. At first, I thought I can't do that. Like, I was like, I still need to learn. But you told us, or you told me that you already have something you can use to start with. You already have something in you. Just start with that. Along the line, you can learn. So you don't have to wait before you
Yes.
learn everything, attend all the classes before you can do anything. So it has been amazing. And yes, I'm still coming out. I'm still coming up. I'm still coming up and I'm still coming out. So thank you so much, Sir CJ. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you so much. Pardon us. I'm pleading on behalf of everyone. Pardon us for sometimes not being serious for anything. And yes, thank you. And God strengthen you the more.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you have mellowed my heart now. You have mellowed my heart on some people. On top some people head. Some people are not, some of those people they know themselves, but they are not even here. They are not even here. If you know those people, better go and warn them. Better go and
Hello,
talk to
sir.
them because I will do what I have to do.
You make it that just, sir.
I will do what I know how to do. So good, good. Ruth, you were saying sweet, sweet, sweet things. What are the things you don't like? What are the things you would like me to improve on? What are the things you would like us to improve on?
Improve on. I won't necessarily say improving, but like to keep on. I want
Hmm.
to put it as to keep on. And what I want you to keep on doing to us, or keep on, yes, doing to us, is to keep on pushing us out there, because it's not enough for us to come out, especially, I don't know why I'm saying us, but if I say us, it's really on me, because I'm speaking from my own experience and my own what I'm passing through and all that. So it's not really easy for me to, after learning and listening and coming here, if I relax, you know, I can't implement those things that you are teaching. So what
Hmm.
pushes me out is when you ginger us, and when you put us out there and be like, go out, you can do this, stop waiting and all that. So I would like you also to keep doing that to us, because some of us, I don't know, I think it was you, I said that maybe I need a slap to do whatever it is that I want to do. Some of us need this encouragement. Some of us need this strong discipline from our mentors and all that, for us to push out and do whatever it is that we want to do. Some of us, we might even forget about what we've promised, not because we intentionally did, but because one thing or the other has, occupied that time and that space. But when we remember that, okay, someone is here and we have to be, I don't know if I should say we have to be accountable to him or something like that, we
Yeah.
remember and be like, yes, we have to do this. Is this thing that we are going to do that will prove to this man that yes, what he's doing is, or what he's teaching is really making sense. So that's what I would like you to keep on doing. I don't know, at the moment I can't really say what I want you to improve on, but this is what I want
Okay,
you to keep on doing, gingering us.
that's that's fine. That's fine. So let me go and buy bags of ginger.
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth, it's your turn. Talk, talk.
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. You talk.
All right.
You don't want to turn on your camera.
I can put it on.
Put it on.
Yeah, I've done
Uh-huh.
that. I am in
Where
the
where
kitchen,
are you?
sha. I'm in
Okay,
my hostel
kitchen.
kitchen.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening. Gloria
Uh,
Serial, just click on the link. Click on the link. Let me resend it. Okay, continue. Continue.
all right. For me, the mentorship has been awesome, really awesome, because I remember last year you mentioned the fact that we should like take a picture of ourselves, like a very professional picture of ourselves, and put it on our social media handle because that will actually speak a lot about us. So I had to take it up for myself this year to do it because I was really like there was financial constraint, but due to Almarogo sponsorship, I was able to like take a studio picture and put it on my social media handle.
Hmm.
And also, you mentioned something about having a side hustle. So last year, mentorship. During one of the section last year, mentorship. So this year, I started a book business, like selling books to fellow students. So in the process of it, I was able to like develop my communication skills because I'm the type of person that don't really like talk to people like that. So, but in the case of selling books and others, I just had to like talk to people because I can't do without talking to people, like expressing myself. So I just had to find a way to like it helped me develop my communication skills and relating more with people. So that's what I've been able to do so far with what I've learned from the mentorship. And I've not really been putting others into practice because I still had this fear of like posting anything on my social media and like the practice I do because I've been so occupied with school and
Are they fighting in your hotel?
all. No. I in my school hostel. They're not fighting. That's how they used to make noise.
Okay. I
So
thought I heard hotel, so I was like, they're fighting. Maybe go dodge for somewhere. Okay, continue. Continue.
so I'll not be able to like create content on what I do on my graphics, but I was able to develop my portfolio this year using main stack, like putting my designs together and writing what I do on a side, like developing
Beautiful.
a portfolio
Beautiful.
for what I do, but
Yeah.
I'm still not able to like come out and like able to express myself online because sometimes last
Yeah.
year I was passing through an hostel in my school. So someone saw me, I was like, I saw your story on LinkedIn, it was inspiring. And I was like, what did I write that was inspiring? So I was like, I'll he's no, I don't know what the person saw
Yeah.
in what I wrote because that 7 days was it 7 days, 10 days content I asked us to write last year. I think that was what the person
Okay.
saw. I was like, your story is inspiring. I don't see your post again. And my mind, I was like, I don't know what to write anymore because I'm so occupied right now.
So I understand. Probably we should do another content challenge. But what I want to tell you is this: start creating content on the go. Huh? You have to put yourself out there. It's okay to go out and come back again. And in fact, it's even harder to post when you have gone out and come back. There's this kind of sweet laziness that comes with not creating content. Whenever I
Yes,
go on a break, I feel so happy. No, I'm not checking who is liking and who is not liking, who is reading and who is not. I'm not interested in all those things. So let me just sleep, wake up, be happy, eat food, go out again. The cycle continues. You understand? But um, at the end of the day, you realize that, man, a lot of benefits come from your visibility. You understand? Especially if you want to do,
yes,
you are not Tony Elumelu, you are not Tony Elumelu's daughter, you are not Buhari's daughter, you are not Buhari himself. You know, people don't know you like that offline. So you have to keep showing up online. You understand? Until you are able to
yes,
pull
ma'am.
significant strings, powerful chords that would attract people to you on the offline space. Until you're able to do that, please keep showing up online. Try the most you can. If you don't want to be showing your face often, that's fine. Once in a while, show your face. You can use AI generated images. Just put something up there and post your content, post your thoughts. While you are in the car, just type small something, post. Type your thoughts in batches, post on WhatsApp status. Sometimes what I tell people to do is find your creative flow, find your field of flow. Wherever it is that you experience flow, stay there well, stay there, grab the most you can grab, and then utilize it. Let me give you a typical example. I used to dislike writing. I didn't used to like writing. I didn't enjoy writing. Even till date, I don't like writing. So I was like, how am I going to
Yes, sir.
survive with writing content? How am I going to survive with writing ebook? How am I going to survive with all these things? It's stressful. But I noticed that when it comes to teaching, I teach better. That's my field of flow. I can teach for 10 hours. When you translate all the, transcribe, when you transcribe all the things that I taught within that 10 hours, you must have made a 1050 pages book, or maybe, what am I saying? Maybe like 3,000 pages of a book. You understand?
Yes,
But I can
sir.
teach it, but I can't write it. I can never write me sit down and write 1,000 pages. For what? For who? Why? Where? How? No, I'm not interested. But now I'm able to generate it in a form that can be translated into another form. Now, the same thing with WhatsApp status. I noticed that, okay, I may not be able to type on LinkedIn and Facebook. I did it today. This my post on sales on Facebook. It came from my WhatsApp status. I even wrote it down there. I wrote it down there. Let me see. I wrote it on that post. Let me show you what I wrote. Source: my WhatsApp status, random thoughts on sales. You understand? So this one now, okay, 50, 51. Oh god. Oh, people should forgive me. Oh. I don't try today. I worked all through the day. Like, is a uh Christy or there in there that will enjoy me even more. Because I'm learning a lot. I'm making a lot of moves now that I'm going to teach her directly. She's the one here who is the physiotherapist. There's the other person. There's the other person. Let me check. Not yet. But Christy is a physiotherapy student, so we are in the same line. So there are some things I'm learning currently that I will gladly pass on to her, and it's going to be a game changer for her. I mean, it's going to be a serious game changer. There are some things that, if you know it in this my profession, yeah, you are good. So that one is by the way. That one is by the way. So like I was saying, this post got just a few likes, 51 likes on Facebook. But that 51 likes, I can assure you that maybe up to 1,000 people have seen this post, right? But it came from my status, my WhatsApp status. I write on WhatsApp status. I just keep writing and posting and writing and posting and writing and posting. It keeps going, it keeps going. My brain keeps acting fast. But once I enter Facebook and you see that what's on your mind, once I see that what's on your mind, nothing, no, no, even the one wey dey my mind before go just disappear. Nothing will come, no signal, zero. I go to LinkedIn to type and everybody's just busy. I did this one. I drank tea with Elon Musk today. I did the other one. I bought my grandfather a plate of yam and 300 armored cars. I did this. So at some point, I'm like, ah, it's overwhelming. No, so let me rest. Let me rest. I will not kill myself. Cannot kill myself. So all those things, distractions everywhere. I cannot like start typing them. But once I go to my WhatsApp status, because of the way, you know, the information comes in chunks. You post this one, fresh ideas would now be dropping and dropping, and you post this one, it will come again, to load, you post. So by the time I'm done on my WhatsApp status, I realize if I leave this thing to disappear in after 24 hours, it will just go like that into thin air, into a place where I don't know. Huh? The digital abyss. Nobody knows where your deleted messages are going. Nobody knows where all those things are. Your WhatsApp status just disappear. Boom. You allow it to disappear. I say no. I have to be doing something about it. So once I'm done and I look at it and it makes sense, I admire myself. I mean, ah, guy, you get sense. So see what thing you write. So at the end of the day, I'll just start compiling. Just go to copy. That three dots, click on it. I'll see all of my status. When you click and hold it, oh god. When you click and hold it, you will see copy. Hmm? Copy. I'll copy and I'll paste it somewhere. Copy, paste in maybe Google Docs or something. At the end of the day, I'll now compile everything. I'll go to Facebook and I'll wire the thing like a bomb. Drop it, beam. When I drop the post, you even know that a post landed. You know that somebody posted something on Facebook. Because it will be heavy. You will feel the weight. So with that, I don't bother so much about content creation. All I need to do is copy and paste. All I need to do is create content at leisure. I mean, it's fun. I'm doing it on my status. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. At the end of the day, I just copy, paste it on Facebook. If I have time, I rush to LinkedIn, paste the living daylight out of it, and I have my content everywhere. When content creation becomes difficult is when you overthink it. You
Mm,
always overthink it. So
yes.
if I post this one now, what if the thing I'm posting, what if it's not 100% correct, or what if not? No, no. That's why you should learn. You should read. You should get adequate mentorship like you are getting now. You are going to enter that your overflow state. You are going to enter that state where you know if you open your mouth, there's no way sense will not come out. There is no way. If they like, let them tie the mouth. Sense will be jumping out by fire by force. So that's where you are getting to. That's where I want you to get to. Consume knowledge so that it will not be hard to create content. Consume content that is helpful. It won't be hard for your brain to generate. The more you consume helpful content, the more they create patterns, they create pathways in your brain. So you will now start thinking in that angle. What you read shapes your entire life. It shapes you. So if you come to a post where every time what the person posts is sad news, depressive stories, this one happened, this person was killed, this one was murdered, Nigeria is this one happened, the other one has happened again, this one has some Nigerian mothers are like that, particularly the moms, because they are so caring. Any little thing that happens, they forward it to you directly. Express forwarding. Ah, they shot somebody dead in Gwarimpa, Abuja. My mom will be the first to hear the news. She will now forward it to me, whether it's true or false. She also, bam, my DM has received this. You know, this one happened, she will send. This one happened, she will send. They threw bomb in China, she will send. Ah, are you sure World War is not coming? At the point, I'll be like, mommy, now, now, let's be positive. Let's try and send me small sweet things too. I know this one don't they pay me, but send me small sweet things as well. You know. So like at the end of the day, you are seeing that content creation is not as hard as we think. Okay, consume knowledge, get to that overflow state, get to that point where you know you have a lot to offer, then it will start flowing by on its own. It will start flowing. Sometimes I'm just, maybe sometimes I'm seeing a patient and I have a content idea, and the thing go just dey pain me because I know that if I leave this patient now and say I want to go and pick up my phone and create content, the patient will be feeling somehow. But at the end of the day, if I continue treating the patient, I will forget that content in my head. But yes, ethics of my profession, I have to treat my patient. And later, maybe the bits and pieces of the idea that are remaining in my head, I'll now join them together and make something out of it. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you the importance of finding your flow state. Okay, if WhatsApp status gives you that flow, please use WhatsApp status. When you are done, compile it. Don't let it waste. If it is typing in your DM, use it. If it is organizing a master class, organizing a class, you can even organize a session. There's some things some people don't understand, and I want you to know. Sometimes, organize a training. Don't be under pressure to get too many people to attend. Don't be under pressure. Don't feel bad when you organize a training and you think thousands of people are gonna flock in, and at the end of the day, it's only 12 people or 30 people. You are using that training for the purpose of content generation. Use that training to gather content. Pull out thoughts from your head. If you are like me, if you are in the expressive spectrum, I mean, particularly in the teaching angle of the expressive spectrum, you will find it easier to teach than to write. You will find it easier to pour thoughts out from your head than to write them on paper. Now, from if you are like that, organizing training will be a good secret that would help you. Organize a training, get people, even if it's only 20 people, fine. You are not doing it for them, you are doing it for you at that point. So as long as one person is saying, continue, ma, ride on, ma, we are getting value, ride on, sir. Your brain is firing fast. It's pushing out content, pushing all those things is pushing out. There are some of my posts on Facebook that came from my teaching somewhere. I'll just compile like 9, 10 lines and I'll fire it on Facebook and people are shouting, wow, value, value. They don't know it's one training I did somewhere. I just copied a few lines. But if you leave me to generate the lines on my head on my own, it will not come. But once I know that there are people on the receiving end who are waiting to there's a noise on your background, so I just muted you. So if I know there are people on the receiving end who are waiting to receive value, my head thinks fast, my thumbs, my hands type very fast. So I pump it out and I copy it and I paste it. It's my content, it's my own. Okay. So that's it. You can organize a training if you want to write a book. Just organize a training, maybe a paid training or a free training, however you want it. Pour the thing out, like pour it out. You have taught, you have typed in text, and that kind of training. If you attend that kind of class and I'm teaching, how you will see, you will notice how intentional I am about typing in text. If there's any session you attend that I'm teaching and I'm doing most of my typing in text, just know that copy don't enter am. I won't copy them. I want to drain my brain, like I want to squeeze the milk out of my brain and then package it well. So once I pour, and I'm done with that class, I'll just go to the beginning. I'll start compiling, copy everything, put it into Microsoft Documents, sorry, Docs app, edit it from there. Before you know it, I have a book, a rich book. So that's one of the things you can also do. Find your field of flow, milk that field of flow dry, use it well, utilize it well. Okay, so that's it. Abdullah was saying he's still in part one. You go and switch. Hey, you are saying L1. Okay, oh, you can change course. No wahala, change course. Physiotherapy will welcome you. Physiotherapy will welcome you. I even have a colleague by name Abdullahi. He's a nice guy. So, like I was saying, good. Any other person? Yeah, go ahead and Gloria Serial, go ahead and comment and talk. I'm glad we are having this conversation
Good
tonight.
evening. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Coach
How are you?
CG. Good evening,
Good evening. You don't
everyone.
want to turn on your camera.
No, I don't want to.
Why?
My room is dark. It's not
Okay,
necessary.
okay. No wahala. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But next time I would like
Um.
you to turn on your camera. I mean, I turned off my own because I'm tired of standing. I stood throughout the last session I did, and now I'm lying down. So I'm tired.
Okay. So sorry.
Go ahead.
Um.
No problem.
Okay, firstly, I would like to apologize. For after each section, you always want us to send feedback, and I've
Mm,
not been active in that line because I don't know how
confession.
to put what I have learned so far. But
Confessions are coming out.
sincerely, I every class is value packed. Like every lesson, every teaching is value packed. Mm, though I don't send my feedback, but I really appreciate and I really get values. And I would like to say something that yes, I've been obtaining very well. Classes have been interesting, no waste of time, no regrets, nothing. My yesterday, my yesterday sales, I made the sales. Yes, I made the sales yesterday.
Hmm.
And it was a result of the sell anywhere, sell anytime policy or strategy you taught us one time. So I was in class
Wow.
one day, and there's this colleague of mine, not in the same department though, but the same faculty. So I met him like, hey, do you know what I do? I said yes now. I know you draw, and I said no, I do other things to not just draw. There are other things, but I can just get your number. Hey, we can communicate later via phone and all of that. So I posted something, and so far the class has actually helped me to improve in um how will I even put it, like bringing out myself, like doing what I really can do. There are so many things I
Hmm.
can do. Actually, that's why I joined this. That's why I joined your mentorship class, because
Wow.
I have so many things that I actually can do. So I am very skilled with making research, to making findings, finding solutions, and all of that. So I dive into it very well, which has helped me to discover some of the things I can actually add to what I do, and it has helped me not to lack content. Like you said content creation get difficult when you overthink it. I no longer overthink it. I just make my research, gather my materials, and I can decide to create my content anytime, and I just need to do small adjustments, editing, highlighting, and all of that. And I am ready to post or make a content. So that's what I've been doing for some time, and I've been making sales. And among the sales are the one I told you about, the one I said I made yesterday. The guy just saw what I posted and decided to say, I like this thing, I want three of it, and then that was it.
Wow.
And others, I don't really know how to say so many things, so I think I'll just stop here.
So, so,
Hello,
eh? I said you
I
should
can't hear
say
you.
so many things. So, say, say so many things. So, those so many things they make me happy.
Okay, okay. I think there's also want to say again that I've not said. Okay, I think the class so far has helped me to link these things I know I can do, like how they are being connected, how they are connected. Like all the things I can do are connected in one way or the other, from arts to design to creativity to paintings and all of that. They are all connected. So the teachings, the your lectures so far has helped me to connect these things and made them less stressful for me, irrespective of school and the rest of them. I had issues with my laptop. There's so many things I should be doing right now that I'm not doing because my laptop is faulty. But even after then, I was still able to do so many things with my phone. It is then that I discovered that Canva is beyond just Canva. I don't think so many people they keep asking me, how do you do your design? How do you do your design? How do you edit? How do you do this? How do you do that? I tell them I use my phone. Most of them don't believe I use my phone to do so many things I do. And actually create so many things. Most of my framework I do with my phone. I just go and print. They'll just be surprised. But they don't know that I'm actually under some forces. Your force that has been actually helping me to push and discover so many things that is just hidden. So anytime I remember, sometimes I go out there and then I remember Coach CJ said we should try as much as possible to hold good conversations, make I don't know how to put it, and then exchange number and all of that. So I've been doing that and it has been so helpful. I
Oh,
don't
beautiful,
stress it. Yeah.
beautiful. I'm glad. Like I'm just smiling like Momo here. I'm happy. To be honest, I'm happy and
Yeah.
I'm proud of. I'm sincerely proud of you. I'm sincerely
Thank
proud
you,
of
sir.
you. Sometimes
Yeah.
people see me with my phone and I'm smiling. They're like, who is this lady? Who is this girl that is making a whole coach to be smiling? Like they won't know it's testimonials I'm reading, or they won't know it's just I'm there in the group looking at messages and I'm happy. Like sometimes I feel like busting out. Sometimes I laugh. Like I just there's no other way for me to express that emotion but to let it bust out. So I laugh, you know.
Wow.
I'm happy. I'm happy when I see you win. Sometimes that's why I keep telling you to post these things because I want to see them, to talk about it. I want to see them. I'm happy when I see you win. I'm happy when I see you at the top. I'm happy when I see you making change, making impact. When I see you transforming others and transforming yourself as well. So that's it. That's it. Thank you very much,
Mm.
Gloria. What would you like us to improve on? What would you like me to improve on? What would you like me to do better with the inner circle?
I think it was the Ruth that said, or Elizabeth that said you should just keep pushing us, keep gingering us. We might
Okay.
be might be very annoying sometimes, but uh, I just know that we need more ginger. Sha.
To be honest, me I no lie, it can be annoying. It can be painful. Hey God, it can be painful because sometimes like I don't need to say it over and over again. I don't need to like keep reiterating it. But sometimes it hurts, because
Yes,
no matter where
yes,
I am, every Friday I know from morning, I know my body is telling me somehow there's something you're meant to do. My calendar will ring, I will know there's something you're meant to do in the evening. There's something. Sometimes I do some on Fridays like this. I do some things and I reserve energy. Like I reserve energy because I know I'll spend that energy in a circle. I know there are some places I won't go on Fridays.
yes,
There are times you won't find me outside on Fridays. By Fridays, by 6 p.m., I should be at home. I should be in my house. I have no business outside. I mean, anything I'm doing, I'm rushing. I'm telling them, "Ah, I have to go. I have to go." This event I came out from now, it was a quick rearrangement. It was an emergency kind of thing because the person I was meant to speak today couldn't make it. I don't know what happened, but she couldn't make it. So she sent a message. So the organizer, Catherine, she's my friend. Coach CJ, can you take over today? I said, Toh, what time? This time. Okay, I should be having a meeting with my inner circle in the evening. But the situation was like, if I don't step in, it's going to spoil things. Like it will scatter the turn of events, the way the
mm,
event is meant to turn up. So I decided to step in. I mean, I decided to take just this evening. That was when I reached out. She reached out and we talked. I decided to step in, you know. But aside from that, I wouldn't have. I told her, oh, it's my mentorship, this thing. I won't be able to make it. Then on the second thought, let me do this for a friend, you know. Wherever I am, I have that in mind. I'm gonna be in the inner circle. I'm gonna be in the inner circle. I'm gonna be in the inner circle. Then sometimes I come here and then we have just 6 people live, or 7 people live, or 8 people live. It could be tiring. Sometimes I try all I can. I try to push. I create what is it called? Accountability partners and all that. And it's more like the more you try, the less you see feedback, or the less you see the result. It's frustrating. I won't lie to you. It's frustrating. I'm a human being. You
Me
know,
too.
I'm I'm busy too. No, I'm the last person. I'm usually the last person to leave the clinic. I'm usually the last person to leave. In fact, I leave after my HOD most times. Like, I leave after my HOD stays in the office and chills till like maybe 4 o'clock. Sometimes I leave by 4:10, 4:20, 4:30. Today I left around, I think, after 5. Yeah, left around after 5 or so. Because I went to go and see a patient in the ward that I wasn't meant to see him today because I was meant to just be going home. I thought of him and I was like, yeah, I once told him that I was going to come. Let me just go and check him out. Let me just go and greet him. I went there, and from greeting, I decided that okay, this patient needed my attention, and I started treating him. You know, so I get exhausted sometimes. I walk all through from morning. I don't like staying idle. I can't stay idle. They know me. They know me in my department. Everybody, they know me. I can't stay idle. I can't just stay and not be doing anything. I don't dodge work. Bring it. Just be bring anything you want to bring. I'll face it like that. That's me, you know. So from morning, I could walk all through till 4. Maybe the only break I would have is to eat or just move from one place to another, you know. But
Mm.
at the end of the day, I know I've worked, like really, really, really worked. As I'm coming back, I'm exhausted. In the taxi today, I was almost sleeping off. I had to tell my neighbor to wake me up if we get to my side. Although I didn't finally sleep, because I'm always trying to also be conscious of my environment. So, all that sacrifice, and then when you come in here, you are trying to push and push and push, and it seems like it's not working. Some people don't want to even be pushed. They will say, push me, sir, push me, push me. Or you, or you organize meeting, they will not come. You post something and ask for feedback in the group, nothing. They won't do anything. They won't send any feedback. They won't join
But
meeting.
sir,
Nothing, nothing, nothing. You say?
sir, please, I want to say that in that area of feedback, I don't think it's all of us that are talented to do that. But we try.
Now, okay. Let me talent you. Let me talent you in that one. Because the truth is this: feedback is powerful. What it does, it bonds you. It bonds you. There are people now that, because of the way they offer feedback, I always have them in mind. You understand? I always have them in mind. Then there are also some people in the inner circle that sometimes, for me to figure out who the person is, I have to go and check their profile picture. To be honest, because I don't know them. They just join the inner circle. Training, they will not attend. Feedback, nothing. They will not, like, they are not there. They are not before me. They are not constantly coming around. So it's more like, yeah, they are just there receiving coaching and instruction. Anyone I post, if they want to open, fine. If they don't want to open, fine. But there are people who are always, always, always there giving. In fact, there are some people who are not even in the inner circle, but somehow I've started considering them as mentees. If it was then that I used to offer free mentorship, I mean, I used to readily admit people for free, I would have admitted them. But I questioned that and I stopped doing it. So the best I can do now is to offer a discount. If it's somebody I really want to bring in, or I really want to support or help, I'll offer a discount and make it affordable for them to come in. But like, there are some people that they've stolen my heart. They stole my heart from Facebook or Instagram or anywhere. So I post something, they come to my DM, thank you for always posting something like this. or they come to the comment section, they post. You don't have to speak plenty grammar. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate you. Thank you very
Mm.
much. Um, these are the things that stood out for me. This is what stood out for me in this session. This, and this. Thank you so much. I look forward to learning more. Or just say anything. Just be free, like you're having a conversation and you are showing gratitude. That's fine. You don't have to make it too professional.
Mm.
I'm not asking you to write a 10 paper or write a letter to the president telling him to restore fuel subsidy. No, you understand.
Mm.
So that's it.
Okay,
It's
so
up to you. Yes, it's totally up to you. But aside from that, the presence means a lot. The presence means a lot. The people that I see here are the people I know that I am mentoring. That's why some people send me message. I'll not answer. I'll not respond. If you are here and I do not respond to your message, just know that that's the reason. So I organize meeting, come for meeting, come and join the meeting. You will not join. Then at the end of the day, you are sending me a message for something totally different. I won't respond. I can't respond. I can't respond. I'm too busy for that. So for me, I prioritize those who prioritize this mentorship relationship. It's simple. It's the basic rule of nature. It's the law of reciprocity. The same measure you use to give somebody, the person will use that measure and return to you. The same, in one way or the other, the same measure. Okay? So for
okay.
me, those who I see here, that I see they are alive, those are the ones that I obviously cannot attend to everybody at the same time. Imagine I start attending to everybody. That's like maybe one person a day, and I'll finish in 3 months. you know. But the people who keep
Okay.
coming and coming and coming, you see, sometimes I'll say, "Oh, Ruth, you have a gift from me." Who else got a gift recently? Is good news. Somebody else got a gift that I offered a 1 hour clarity call.
Mm.
You know, that kind of thing. But it's because I keep seeing you. If I don't see you, I don't know you. It's simple. I'm not your mentor. I mean, if I don't see you, I'm not your mentor. Like, let's not deceive ourselves. Some people will want mentorship for benefits that can come from it. I've been through all this. I've seen it all. Some people want mentorship just for the name, the association. Oh, Coach CJ, my mentor. That's all. That's all. No sign that this. Aside from that, what they are looking for, what they want, it has finished. It's love. You know, some people want mentorship so that they'll request and request and request and stress that person, stress the living daylight out of them. No, that's not how it's meant to be. That's not how it's meant to be at all. Those things are ethics. You may not learn it from a book, you may not read it from somewhere, somebody may not even teach you. So you need to know those things. Okay. Occasionally slide in, show appreciation, follow the sessions, retweet or be repost or whatever, share about the thing publicly, how this has affected you, or if you want to invite other people to take the step and all. It's not like, for me, it doesn't matter. I mean, for me, whether you want to or not, it won't affect the way I feel, you know, about you being in my mentoring program. The only thing is that those who go the extra mile, I'll definitely have that extra mile attention for them, an extra mile reward, you know, understanding that yes, this person puts more value on this relationship. It's that simple. Okay. So
Okay, so
I I expect all of you to speak up, to do better, implement, take
mm,
cues and implement. And when you implement, share the result. I am particularly happy with good news. She's not here. She told me she will be absent. Um, and she told me she will also watch the replay. I'm particularly happy with her because she's one person that she will go and try something. Oh, Coach CJ, I tried this and it worked. This thing you taught us, I tried it and it worked. I made a sale. This all happened. I got this opportunity. I'm going here. I'm traveling here. She keeps in touch. That shows me this person values the relationship. This person really, really put some value on this relationship. You understand? That is how it's meant to be. Okay? So,
Yes.
uh, thank you, Gloria. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
So, who else? Who else wants to come up stage? Who else? Are you having any challenge currently, Gloria? Any challenge at all? Anything you would love to share? Anything you need my insight on? Can you hear me? I know somebody said that in indiscipline was pressing her neck. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So that's how this app is not serious. Just go and open my camera anyhow. Ah, voila. Okay, okay. Oh, it's just now that I'm seeing all the messages. It was hanging before. It's just now that I'm seeing all the messages. Beautiful. Okay, congratulations, more wins to you. Okay, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. You want to steal my heart? My heart is easy to steal. My heart has a template. It has a written code. It's very, very easy to steal. You know what to do to steal my heart. It's very easy. I'm not hard. So just move. Just move with that idea you have. You steal my heart and you will lock it up. You know? Good. So that's it. That's it. If you show me that you are willing to move. Okay, let me repost the link. If you show me that you are willing to move, I'm so going to move with you. Like I'm so going to move with you in a crazy way. You'll even be shocked. You'll be shocked. There's one leverage at one advantage I you have over every other person. There's nobody else in this world that engages with me the way you do if you are here. Nobody else. There's nothing else I commit to every Friday like this. And I'll just come and sit down and I'll be talking and talking and talk. I don't do that anywhere. I don't do that for anybody. There are depths of knowledge. There are limits to the kind of knowledge I can share with people, with random people. There are limits. Okay? There are limits to the kind of resources I can share with random people. There are limits to the amount of time I can give to random people. But you are not a random person to me. So I give you some some privileges. So go and host an event, host a class, host a training, invite me as a guest speaker. For people who are doing that from the outside, they have to pay me. I mean, you have to pay me. If you're not interested in paying, just go, or I recommend somebody else, right? But for all of you here, I've given you that leverage. Any day you're having an event, just inform me. You have an event in next week, next 2 weeks or something, inform me that you have an event and you want me to be a guest speaker in your event. I will gladly grant it. It's one advantage you have over every other person. Big advantage. Hmm? So use it and use it well. Yes, use it and use it well. Kemi Shola, Christy there. I'm proud of you, Christy. I'm really, really, really proud of you. I mean, my pride for you is wearing shoulder pad. I'm glad to see all the things that you are doing. I'm really, really, really glad. Like, really, really glad. You're an action taker. I see what you do, and I, I, I can't wait to see you doing more. I'm impressed, heavily impressed.
This is a Oh, you're making me blush. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So everybody is sharing their testimony now, right? About the mentorship. Kini. So let me share mine too. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So oh, okay, let's start from there are a lot of things. I think I don't know, but there's just a lot of things I've learned from you personally, right? And one of those things is starting. That's the word, just start, right? I remember the first time I got on a call with you, that was one thing you kept on hammering into my head. And subsequent sessions with you in the inner circle are still hammered on same point. Just start. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything looking so beautiful before you start up. And that's the thing that a lot of, especially I was one of them at the time. I would want to have a good phone, have good lighting, want to have everything in place before setting out. And then until recently when I started what I'm currently doing, right? The health o'clock thing, and you know about it now. And I just
Yeah.
found out that really people don't pay so much attention the way you think they do to all the stereo, all the lighting, all the phone cameras.
Yeah.
Those things are added advantage, but if they are not there, really people don't care. In as much as you're saying what they want to hear and you're giving
Mhm.
value, I think that's like the first thing that they just put in front. And really starting out has helped me personally. Like it just gives you this very good vibe that you're not kept down by whatever circumstance. You don't have a good phone, you don't have a this, you don't have a that. Like today, right? Today I bash created content for next week and maybe next 2 weeks, like video content for the health talk. And
Beautiful.
I didn't even my phone isn't perfect, like the camera isn't perfect. I just called a
Yeah.
friend, please give me your phone. And she gave me her phone and I made the videos and I sent them to my own phone. And I'm
Me
currently
too.
editing them. Do you understand? I didn't have to wait until
Yes.
iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Oh my goodness. Can we celebrate? Can we just celebrate this? Can we celebrate? Wherever you are, put your hands together for her. Like, let's celebrate this. I'm happy. I'm happy. Honestly, I'm definitely impressed with this. I'm definitely impressed. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just took her phone today and I made the videos. And while I was actually making the videos, I was just thinking in my head, like, just imagine you're waiting till you get a phone, right? For me, getting
Yeah.
a phone has been a plan since God knows where. I don't know why I've still not gotten that phone. It's either something just comes up and everything just changes. And I'm like, what if I was really waiting to get a phone before I actually start, doing what I want to
Mhm.
do? And talking about the background of when I made my video today, I didn't really have to do anything so spectacular. I just set the phone to one very good angle that they could just see a plain background or something. And nothing serious. I didn't have to go and start looking for one beautiful wallpaper to smack on the wall or something. And it just really shows that you really just need to start. I feel like I'm just going to be saying this for somebody else on this call to actually understand that you really need to start. You don't have to the other serene is actually not, I don't know the word to use, but it's important. I won't rule it out that it's not important, but that's not the first thing that should, be on the list. Yeah. You yourself, what you're putting out there for people to see is what you should be more conscious about. So if you're sure that you have value, and I'm very sure everybody on this call, you really do have value in whatever field you are in, instead of just overthinking it, really just start. And it's a problem for people like me who overthink things. I want this to be this, so I want this to be like this, so and all of that. It's really very difficult for us to take action. But if you're able to overcome that inertia, that first what's the word? How do I explain it in normal English now?
Resistance.
That first drag, that first resistance, exactly. If you're able to deal with that resistance, trust me, you will just fly. But you really need to start. You need to just put that first leg there, and every other thing will just really fall in place. And what else? Okay, yeah, talking about Coach TJ. First, I actually needed to apologize. I feel like I've been so bad lately. I'm so sorry. As in, TV enter your DM, I've been so scared. Like, oh my god, do I want to? Because I don't know if I don't think I told you, but my exams took a different form about 2 weeks ago. It wasn't the way we expected it to be. They just crashed the whole timetable for us. So I went under on due pressure, like unnecessary pressure, really. And I even felt sick. I missed the paper for my exams. I had to go to the hospital, come back. So at that particular point, I really couldn't keep up with a lot of things. I think I was just
Mm.
posting on my so people don't think that I am totally off everything. I wasn't even posting anything content. I was just posting maybe a video or something or one write up or something like that. So I'm really sorry I couldn't really keep up with the inner circle. I couldn't drop
No, no
messages.
problem.
I
No
really, really
problem. No problem.
for that. Yeah. So that brings me to talk about another thing I've learned from you, which is honor, right? I think you also mentioned this on the first on the truth is you've been very consistent with the things you say, right? And it's just
Mm.
very beautiful that you talk about some specific things and you hammer them using different points so that it really sticks. And from the first conversation I also had with you, one thing you made mention of was honor, right? The fact that,
Mm.
like you said today, this night, the law of reciprocity, hey, God, English, reciprocity.
Yes.
Because people want to be honored, even though they don't say it, because really you're not supposed to legit say like I want to be honored, but everybody
Yeah.
has that ego that they want to be massaged, with your words
True.
of encouragement, with your, feedbacks and all, really. And I think I'm working on that really to really, really honor people the way they deserve it, as in not waiting for them to ask for it with body language or with any, attitude. So yes, I think that's another thing I've learned from you. What else? Okay, talking about physiotherapy. For those of you listening to me, you can go and change your course. It's not too late. and, and, and you really, really, I'm actually considering. I think I'm going to start to see your DM, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm actually trying to make a decision about something related to school, so I really need to talk to you.
Oh,
And so
beautiful.
that the fact that I remember the last time you actually got on a call with me, you were legit yawning. I could tell that you were really tired, but you still stayed on that call to give me directions on what to read, on what to check up on, courses to take, and all of that. And it really just teaches me a lot, right? When I finally decide to start mentoring people, because right now that title is really scaring me, mentor. I feel mentorship, some people do not understand what it is. They just want to dump their problems on someone. And I don't think I'm ready for that now. But when I'm actually ready to take up people to mentor them, I feel like this is something I'm going to put in front, right? If I'm mentoring one person has to know that I'm actually mentoring him or her, like I'm pouring my all, which is something you really do, and it's so beautiful. Like really, it is so beautiful. Like I wonder sometimes how you actually do it, because I know what physiotherapy is. When you start raising somebody's muscle or raising leg up, and you still have the strength to come and have a live session or something, it is just really commendable. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for a special reason. Don't worry. I'm ready for you, Christy. I'm ready for you. Just be doing. I'm very, very, very ready for you.
Yes.
You even run, sir. This physiotherapy. Ah.
I actually want to say something else too, right? I want to say something else. So
Yeah.
this is actually for people listening though. So if you people the truth is I'm currently trying to be active on Instagram, and my Instagram followers are not even up to 300, but I've been getting really nice commendations and good comments from people, and it just really shows that you see that large followership is good though. It's really all these things are good, but this bring me back to say just that. Just that really,
Yeah.
just that. And then all the comments, all the deals, all the sales,
The
everything you read,
wishy.
just that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Yeah, you were
said
saying something.
the wishy will join.
Yeah, exactly. All the beautiful things and alongside will join really, but you really just need to start.
Mm.
So yes, I think that's it for me really. I think that these are the things I have really, really, really learned from you, and it's just going on with me. Thank you so much, Kosije. I've never
This is
joined someone
inspiring.
before. This is beautiful. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You're welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Thank you
So
so much.
I'll share something with you all here,
Okay.
and I'll tell you that there's opportunity in everything. There's opportunity everywhere. You know, even in places where you think you can't make money, there's opportunity there if you know how to play your cards. When you get confident, when you become competent, and when you add to those the knowledge of sales, you become unstoppable. I make a lot
Yes.
of money every day from the hospital, but not from my salary.
Mm-hmm.
I make a lot of money from patients. Now, there is a skill I learned. I told you about kinesiotaping.
Yes, yes, you did. You did.
Good, good. Now in the clinic, in fact, in the whole of National Hospital, there's no one
There's
else
no one
there
else
who
there
has the
who has
light
the
sense.
light then.
Why am I
Why
hearing
am I
echo?
hearing echo?
My voice is
My voice
echoing
is
back.
echoing back.
Okay,
Okay. Maybe I should mute myself then.
okay, you can
Okay, you
try.
can try. It's not
Okay. Oh, much better. It's better now. So, like I was saying, there's no one else in the National Hospital who is licensed and trained to offer that as a service. Most people that I have seen doing it in, in physiotherapy, most of them do nonsense. But because they are my seniors, I can't tell them that they are doing nonsense. They don't understand the technique, they don't understand the procedure, they don't know the approach. They just apply the tape randomly, and then they start explaining the thing like as if they are doing juju. They explain nonsense too. But since I started applying it, they've seen the difference. Many people want to learn from me. You know, they've seen the tact, the skill, and everything, the finesse with the work that I do. Now, I apply that for each patient. In fact, these days, when they say patient who needs it, I get called. Like they call me to come and do the taping. Now, for each patient I apply it for, I charge them. I apply my knowledge of sales in the conversation, in the closing, and I charge them. For each patient I'm applying it for, I'm charging nothing less than 2 to 3 thousand, right? And I tape like two patients daily. I tape at least one, at most three. Sometimes I tape up to four, right? So it means in a day, sometimes I make 2K, sometimes 6K, sometimes 9K, sometimes 10, right in the clinic. And it's not like it's illegal, it's legal. Like it's I'm doing it right under the nose of my head of unit, of every of my senior colleague. They are even the ones calling me, CJ, this person needs taping. What do you think? I think this person may need taping. What do you think? So you negotiate with the patient, and I go ahead. Trust me with negotiation. I go ahead, and next thing I've closed the conversation. I'm taping, and they are paying. They are transferring. Makes sense because I've seen that opportunity in that space. Now, instead of sitting down and complaining, our salary is not enough, blah 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 blah. You know the truth is, with this kind of service, huh? I can work in a hospital without salary. Don't even pay me salary. Which one is salary again? If you're able to make 10K daily In 30 days, that's 300K. If you're able to consistently make 10K, 10,000 naira daily, which is possible, that's 300. You are earning almost the price some directors are earning. Okay, there's opportunity everywhere if you know how to play your cards. So don't see scarcity, see abundance. What can I do even within this place? How can I make myself the purple cow? How can I make myself stand out? Okay, how can I go the extra mile? Whatever thing you are studying in school right now, whatever field you are inside, go and find adjuncts. There are adjunct stuff, areas, skill sets that you need to acquire. That when you are inside that environment, that big environment, when you are inside that big habitat, you'll be able to like function in different niches. And in those niches, you'll be the king of the niche. I mean, you'll be the king in that area. If you're an accountant, go and learn QuickBooks, how to use QuickBooks for documentation and data analysis and all that. Go and learn Excel, learn all the learnables, one, two, or three, or four things that will make you stand out. Right in that organization, you can be offering it as a service. Whatever it is you do, okay, you can tap into opportunities really well. So that's what I decided to share. We've hit past the 1 hour mark, and I would love to ensure that you are all getting proper sleep. I plan to dive into a lot of other things tonight, but no, this is enough. If this is what we did for tonight, I'm happy. Like this really, really, I don't know. Do you all feel the same way I feel? Do you feel the same way I feel? Did you get value from this tonight session? God bless you too, Rose. Amen. God bless you. God bless you. Hope you got value from tonight's session. Thank you. Because me, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm more than happy to have you all in my inner circle. To be honest, I'm more than happy to have you. And I keep saying this. I'm fond of saying this. You know, I love you from my heart. I don't mean words. I don't mean something else. It's not a double thought. I love you from my heart. I want to see you grow. I want to see you do your best. Okay. Yeah, that it's so much tied to my own well-being, to my own happiness. The fact that when I see you grow, when I see you do better, when I see you happy, when I see you doing well, when I see you living in abundance, I feel fulfilled because I've so much bonded with you, so much. The attachment is undividable. Hmm? So I wish you the best, and I pray that you have the best, you experience the best of life. Okay? And you won't make mistakes. There are mistakes that you are not permitted to make because I have made them. That is mentorship. Okay? I'm willing to share, I'm willing to guide, I'm willing to lead, I'm willing to help as much as I can. Even though it gets difficult a lot of times. But yes, I still want to be there for you. Okay, beautiful. We'll do another conversational session. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy. So one thing you do for me tonight, check the inner circle. Huh? I want us to be our brother's keepers. I want you to be your brother's keeper, your sister's keeper. Check the inner circle. Anybody that you know that should have been here that isn't here tonight or you have not been seeing, reach out to them. Reach out, just ask them with a genuine heart of care and and empathy. What's going on? How are you? Why are you not attending the sessions? What's going? How can I help? Okay, reach out to those persons, greet them, and ask why they were not present. Make them feel loved. Me, I know sometimes, you know why I don't hit it too hard, because I know sometimes people are going through the roughest of stuff in life. Mhm. Yes, those ones I can excuse it, I can understand. But there are some that they are just gallivanting, jumping from one place to another. They don't want to, do what they have to do. No genuine excuse. But for some others, they are going through really, really hard times. So I won't hold it too hard on them. Hmm? So reach out to everyone that you can reach out to that is not here. Reach out to them and, say hi, greet, see how you can help, ask why they've not been attending, encourage them to attend because they are missing a lot. And you know, one thing with missing meetings, to be honest, I wish I had this opportunity. I wish I've paid for programs, oh, I've paid for mentorship programs, oh, and at the end of the day, to be honest, what I saw was different from what I ordered. I got heartbroken. I wished for a community like this. I wished for a platform like this one, but I didn't find. After paying through my nose, I'm tired, you know. So the danger of missing meetings is when you miss one, you feel like, I have 1 hour. You miss two, you feel like, 2 hours of video to watch. Three, you feel like, 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours. You keep counting it and judging yourself. But just start, like start from today. Start going. Decide that you will be better. Please, please, mm? Please. Thank you. Johnson, it's well. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel too guilty. Feel guilty small, but don't feel too guilty. Uh, you only have to be better. You only have to do better. I believe you can do better, Johnson. I've not been happy with you lately. Yeah, but I believe you can do better. I so much believe you can do better. Yeah. Ruth, after reaching out to her, reach out to those that did not attend, or reach out to, because I'll ask you. I'll ask all of you. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. Have a wonderful night rest, all of you. And even when I rebuke you here, just know that I'm rebuking you out of love. I'm rebuking you out of love. I want you to be better, and I don't want you to. I don't want to remove you from my inner self. It's easy to remove. It's easy to kick. I'll just go and remove, kick, pium out. But I don't want to do that. I want to give you a chance to actually enjoy this relationship. Okay? So let's do it together. Let's ride this together. Let's win this together. I believe so much in you. So, so much. Okay. All right. Now, good night. Good night. I would love to see your feedback in the group. Yeah. I'd love to see that. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye. 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 Bye.